Hey, everybody. Welcome to TAN TV, the African American Network. We have a local feel with global reach. You're watching Out of Bounds with myself, T Rex. We got the traveling nurse at the top, Marie. And of course, we got the killer dog owner at the bottom. Don't mess with Suge Denise. Here we go. We got a guy coming on. I don't know if it's guy or girls. I don't know. Maurice friends coming
It's a
on. Maybe.
guy. Corey's a guy.
Here
It's
it
a
is.
guy.
It's the
I know. I know that Corey's can be a girl's name too. Now, I'm not saying that he's no. I'm not making any implication. I didn't know. So we'll leave it at that. Today we're gonna talk about beauty in a world of chaos. But before we get to that, let's talk about our favorite person. Let's talk about some Donald Trump. Oof, Jesus.
Let's talk about some trash.
He wants to get rid of Black History Month because it's a DEI hire. What's up there? Hi.
Hey, how you
My
doing?
whole question is, if Black Americans are American people, isn't Black history American history?
Mm.
Hmm.
We're American people.
And we're American people, so I'm assuming that we are American.
Hey, Texas and Houston.
Yeah.
Texas and Houston.
So I'm just wondering what's going on. So I get it.
How do y'all feel about that? I don't feel good about it. I'm still celebrating. I posted about it.
I do Black history. He can't stop me from doing Black history.
Exactly. I am Black history.
That is true.
I know I'm Black.
So I'm just asking. I mean, because America is not made of one particular nomination or whatever you want to call it. Color, we'll just say it like that. We're all Americans if we're born here. So if you did something like somebody mentioned President's Day, he couldn't get rid of that because Obama was the only Black person in there. Couldn't get rid of it because they didn't wipe his name off the list because he wouldn't be celebrated.
Yeah.
So
It's not only the Black history.
I agree. If he's Black History Month, I'm not gonna stop celebrating Black History. I'm sure Black people ain't gonna stop.
Can't hear.
And some other people, and some states want, but he should say we don't change the name to American History Month and talk about have everybody have a month because there's Irish people, there's American Indian people, which are really they're the only true Americans.
They're the true Americans.
I was watching Denise disappeared. I was watching this cowboy show on TV, and the guy said, "How can you say this is your land and you on stolen land?" So how can people say America is owned by people that are originally from Europe? It's not happening that way. And according to history that they don't publish, that they seem to say that Black people have been visiting here forever, obviously because Jamaica and all these countries are not that far away from here. They probably been here on boats. So I don't understand I understand the big deal. What he's trying to do is trying to make himself look like he's getting ready to DEI hires. But I kind of was offended. I don't know if you was, Marie, when he talked about the plane crash, the helicopter and the plane crash.
Yeah, I said it was because of DEI hires. Now, how is that? How's that?
If anything, and I'm going to talk to you because I know how crucial your career is. If anything, they drill more people of color, not just Black, any other color,
Any
to
other
get
color.
that job a little harder than they do a white person. I'm not saying it's fair, and I'm not saying it's not fair, but that's the truth.
It is.
If you go in there and your degree is from Buck Tussle, and their degree is from Buck Tussle, you ain't getting that job. It's the same place. So don't look at DEI hires as incompetent people who just working on that job. And that's it. Well, Denise is back. So that's how I got to say on Trump. Keep your ears open because the Simpsons said he gonna die.
He gonna be in that casket.
And they also said in September, I think August or September, we're gonna find out that Elon Musk was cheating, and then Kamala's gonna be the president. I don't know, but if y'all follow the history of the Simpsons, it'll tell you that they predict stuff that happens. So all I can say is, whoa, be careful.
He don't deport now. Yeah, I know that's right.
I'm starting my what's up, Duck? Duck's on y'all. I'm starting my Spanish class next month.
He does.
Because he even saying the fact that just because you because you was born here, don't make you an American.
Well, he can't. The thing I don't understand, he can't override the Constitution. And if the what's the people Supreme Court override that and say he can, it's gonna be hell to pay. Because I know, and ain't no way I'm gonna get on some boat because you got a little gun on me and I got a little gun in my pocket. Somebody getting shot. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not opposed to violence, but I serve this country and I know how to use a weapons. So Jennifer said, I hope so. Jennifer, you want me to be deported? Damn, girl, that's damn. No, it was probably something I just saw it, so it's probably something earlier. But today we're gonna talk about something that I was just shocked, the difference in these pictures of people. I'm not just taking women. I seen a few guys. I was just telling the group that I'm gonna shut up and let them talk about the dude I saw on MSNC, whatever that news channel is. He looked like wow, and I thought, man, is that a woman that's been working out at the gym because she has those tight features in her face? And then they slowed the shot down, and I didn't see no evidence it could be a woman. But his makeup and hair was on point. That's his business. I'm not saying I'm not criticizing. Oh, he's trying to get rid of. Oh, she said, yeah, Jennifer said he's trying to get rid of us as federal employees. That is true. He's hurting the federal employees.
Yeah, he can't stand the federal employees. Oh, he can't stand he's on them.
She said when I said Kamala will be president, she said, I hope so. That's what she said. I hope so too. But that dude was looking. I'm not gonna call him a dude because I don't know, but I'm just gonna say person because I don't know what he identifies as. And I think that's another thing that Trump's talking about, identification. So I'm gonna turn it over to Marie, and Denise can answer and talk for a minute because I'm done. But Marie, when they come into the hospital and you take care of them, if they identify as something other than they were born, do you treat them different or do you treat them the same?
There's a certain way we are supposed to, if they come to qualify as male and they're female, then we say Mr. or Miss or whatever it is they're identified with.
Okay.
But when I worked in a prison and it was like that, we would say inmate. We would never say Mr. or Mrs. We would say inmate in their name. So that's if that's the way they identify as, then that's how we in the medical field have to approach them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, in your profession, Denise, do they do the same thing, or does it make a difference?
No, like Marie said, you have to do what they say what they are. You can't make any discriminations or anything like that. If they say they female, like she said, ma'am or miss or mister or whatever.
Okay,
that's what they are.
Yeah, makes sense. I tell you, that is really a hard question to ask people, especially if you don't know their gender. And I'm not because I just found out maybe a couple of weeks ago that there's people that change their genders. They might not have actual sex change, but one day they're a man, one day they're a woman.
That's crazy. Well, I should have said that, but that's weird.
But
Let's pardon them that what they want to be that day, I guess.
But
yes, that's the only thing it can be.
If that's what you want to do, then you do it. But like I said, I worked in a prison, and we had guys that wanted to have these gender changes or sex changes or one of these medications that had to be done. But the thing of it is, they're not paying for it. We,
Yeah.
as the taxpayers, are the one that's paying for it. My
Well,
thing of it is, if you want to go that route, why should I be the one to have to pay for it
you're talking about in the penitentiaries.
in the penitentiary?
Well, I know why they're doing it in the penitentiary. We all know why they're doing it.
Yeah.
I'd rather be a man/woman in the female prison than a man/woman being in the male penitentiary. I'm the bottom guy, and you don't want to be the bottom guy. So if you're not in the criminal, then don't be a crime because they make you a bottom guy. You might not like it. Doug said, this is what people don't
Thank you.
Doug said. His name is Lionel Mitchell. So he's saying if a person comes in dressed as a woman or as a man, that's what you address. So I'm sure that's what y'all call identify. That they identify that, even though the record might say something different, but they identifies that. That makes sense. That makes sense. But what are you okay?
But you also notice a lot of times on some of these things they say, "What was your gender that you was born as?" I've seen that on some things too.
Is that offensive?
It's not to me, but I don't know about anyone else. It has
Because
that.
there's some situations. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Denise.
There's some situations where they may need to know that. I mean, I'm just saying there could be situations where they may need to know that if I was born a female and now I'm a male or something, they may need to know that for different reasons or something.
I mean, you never know. You might have a man that might be really a rapist and might be identified as a woman, just in fact to the matter is to be able to have access to where women might be, like the restrooms or something like that. You never know.
That. So with some of the things that El Presidente came up with, I kind of agree. Like that part right there. I think they should be, but I think it should be like it used to do. It used to be 3 bathrooms, men, women, and toss up. But the toss up one locked. And I think the toss up one should always lock because what if you're a teenager and you identify as a different thing and the grown person comes in and lock that door behind you? If you're not capable of defending yourself, like you said, you can get raped or something in that bathroom, and that's kind of hard. And I don't really want to say that's just not right. You shouldn't take a person, period, male or female, and rape them. That's against their will. Unless it's Holly Berry and she jumping on top of me, then I'm gonna fight my best. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see that fight.
Okay, I was just teasing. You're funny, T-Rex. Yes, I was just teasing. But yeah, I agree with that. But now the second thing is, do you think that they should, when they go into the dating world, that they should let the person that's dating them know that? Because that's really big. I mean,
because people have gotten hurt because of that, even kids, because they don't tell them straight up that what they really were born as, or that they're transgender, or they're going through this transition. I mean, on dating apps, that should be the first thing. I mean, if you meet somebody, you should tell them first up that that's what it is. You need to be truthful to begin with.
Yeah,
because
that's dangerous.
Or you can get killed.
Well, what's up, Yada Zone? Back to that one thing Jennifer said. In the VA, we're not allowed to address veterans as Mr. or Mrs.
Somebody said you should reveal you're a man.
You should.
And you should.
You should. I mean,
vice versa.
So vice versa. Now, I'm gonna tell you the wrong time to tell somebody you're a different sex, especially if you're with a man. You a man, you gonna tell him. You might want to tell him at the early part of the date, not at the end of the date, if you know what I'm talking about.
No, you need to tell them before you meet up.
Yeah. How's that, Eric?
And
You
then
and
let
ICU?
them decide.
Yeah, you in ICU, you ask me is everything okay? Everything cool? Oh, these young people come up to ICU, everything cool with you? Yeah, everything cool. You know I'm old, but yeah, that'd be a good time to tell somebody some crap like that. Like, hey, you know, or even better, I know I mentioned to you guys on Facebook. You see this chick on Facebook or this guy on Facebook. I'm about to get my old picture when I had a 6-pack and dye the beard gray and put it on there now. Say it's me. So you go out with me and I look like I'm 155 pounds and I'm 270 pounds. How would you feel about that? If
That's catfishing.
It is catfishing.
Oh, that's what they call cat. Okay.
Catfishing.
So,
And not only that, being catfishing, the fact that you using somebody else's profile picture as your own, and then you go out and meet them, and then that picture looks nothing like the one you had posted.
That's scary. Yes. Or they got them AI hookups where they look like they 65 but look like they 35.
They said women that use the filters kill me. It's not you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's wrong. But what about, okay, I'll mess this up. BBLs or is it BLTs?
BLT, Becky Lane said tomato.
Oh, okay, so B. So what you said is BBL then. Now, somebody was clowning me. Those are BBLs, man. You should be called
BIT.
BITQX.
BIT.
Wow.
Yeah.
So she's a sandwich.
Oh, so she's a sandwich. BLT.
I mean, because, you know, you okay? I see some of the women in the gym and they body looks a little bit out of proportion. Now, as a man, because I'm looking at, you know, I just look because I'm nosy. But my whole question is, don't that bother you when your butt is bigger than the rest of you? I mean, I know some people got big butts, but they got big bodies. You ain't never seen somebody.
It looks crazy to me.
You can always tell because if the butt don't go with the hips and the legs, then it ain't right. Then you know it's not right.
And the legs are little, and the butt and hips don't match. And it.
No.
All I can tell you is you need to. The carpet got to match the grapes. Not necessarily in that terminology, but if you are in great shape at 66. I'm gonna say in great shape. You still got a little bit of wrinkle going on, unless you had some surgery. But don't come out there looking like you're 25. And one of those celebrities got their face done, and it looked like they had the mumps. Lips was, you know. And back to Marie, I'm not gonna say this. You know, we was talking earlier about the
commercial.
Oh, commercial. Yeah, we were talking about earlier the commercial.
Thrones, Big Dog Picks. Let's get it! Match up for the week, here's the scoop. Your boy Drone keep getting the loot. Underdog, who will prevail? Stay tuned, Drone about to tell.
What it do, baby? What it do? Y'all know what time it is. It's time for Drone's Big Dog Picks, and we're getting down to the nitty gritty, baby. It's time for the conference championship games. You got AFC, you got the Buffalo Bills against the Kansas City Chiefs. You got NFC, you got the surprising Washington Commanders versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Man, I don't know what's going to happen because you got two good games. And I'm telling you right now, to be the man, you got to beat the man, like Ric Flair says. Woo! So you know who I'm going with. I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC conference game. And the NFC conference game, I can care less because I don't like neither one of these teams. But hey, I'm going with the hot hand. I'm going with Jaden Daniels and then Washington Commanders. All day long, baby. I'm going with the Washington Commanders beat the Philadelphia Eagles in the NFC Championship game. So Super Bowl, in my opinion, is going to be the Washington Commanders against the Kansas City Chiefs, the young buck against the veteran, and Patrick Mahomes. 2 dogs. Drones, big dog pick. Peace.
I'm at the call him, let him know that Commander's not in the Super Bowl.
No, they're not.
That must have been made before.
It was. He made it probably last week. But I just tell you, that is some crazy stuff. But what about, we was talking earlier, I don't know if we were on yet, but we was talking about Black History Month and how, certain people of different ethnic backgrounds or minority backgrounds, whatever you want to call it, was saying that we try to keep our hair straight and, the women and all that. My question is, why they getting their lips made so big?
Exactly.
Or fully.
Or having a BBLs, or laying out in the sun trying to get darker, or even going to the tanning beds to get darker. Or it's like one lady said that they spraying what, but they not doing orange like president. They doing that bronze.
Trump probably got one of those showers he carry around with him. He just jump in, put his cap on, and just drenches him in orange. We'll leave that one alone, though. I was just asking because when you said that earlier, I thought about that, but then we started talking about somebody else. We was talking about Black history, and some of the people on Mabel's comments were saying that we want to basically Black people want to be white by straightening their hair and all that. And my question is,
and then vice versa, where they saying white people want to be black by doing
the straight hair and all that,
being in the sun and getting BBLs and lip injections and all of that kind of stuff that Black women are born with. Well, not all Black women, because I got a couple in my family who don't have no lips.
Well, I ain't got no lips.
Yeah, some don't have no lips.
You got no lips. There you go. I just think you should accept the person for who they are. I don't care what their skin tone is. If you like their body, you like their body. But I don't want you to trickery me like that's a real body. And then one day I come in and your left butt cheek is leaking fat. I'm like, I got to go to the doctor because my butt is leaking. Boob jobs is okay because they got that down pretty good, and I'm okay with boob jobs.
Look at my thing of it is everybody talks about it, but they ain't the ones got to carry that load. It's not healthy. It hurtful.
Well,
I'm blessed. I admit that I'm blessed, but honey, it hurts your backs, it hurts your shoulders. Then to find a brother, shoot. Tell them what, Denise. We know.
Yeah, I do know.
I wasn't gonna go there with y'all too. I've seen them in person. But blessings are blessings. Any way you want to call it, it's a blessing. But it can be a curse. It can be a curse. They get too heavy, you bent over. I ain't yet seen a 60-year-old or a 90-year-old woman, I should say, with a wheelbarrow with her breast in them yet. But I see some girls who look nice with the breasts they have, and then they get bigger breasts and get their lips done, and they like that Kim Kardashian lady.
Well, you talking about that? Look at Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton got a reduction because of the fact that it was too much.
Yeah.
She was a little bit. She was a little bitty.
Mm-hmm. She was a little bitty.
Somebody just cursed her when she was young. Because she is a small woman. What is she like? 5 foot, small, 4'11", something.
Oh
like
no,
that?
she's tiny.
She's tiny.
That's a lot. Serena, somebody said Serena. Why? Serena already had a booty. What's up with the rest of that? And boobs. What she want to do? Oh.
I don't know.
If your man asks you to do that,
and then she got lighter.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. What's up, EE's watch? My nephew's watch. I got a question to ask you. How can you make your skin light? Bleach it.
Lil Kim did it.
Sure did.
I was listening to Steve Harvey one morning. He said he went to a concert to see Lil Kim, and he said this white woman walked out, this blonde-haired white woman with blue eyes walked up out on the stage, and he said he didn't know who it was supposed to be, but it was supposed to be Lil Kim.
You like, who am I here to see?
Mm-hmm.
So somebody said Serena didn't need surgeries. I agree with that.
Well, she didn't.
But why?
Mhm.
I mean, I know you if you got the money and you want to just do that, but I think getting a breast size a little bigger than what you got is okay. That.
K. Michelle didn't need surgery, and it almost killed her. But she had a cute shape. She didn't need nothing done.
Who was that?
K. Michelle.
K. Michelle,
Who was K. Michelle?
She's a singer.
the singer, K. Michelle.
Oh, Patty.
No. K. Michelle.
K. Michelle. That must be some
You
new
don't know
stuff.
how she is.
I'm old. I don't know what that is. I probably heard her music.
But then again, we're talking about that. Then you got Michael Jackson, who went through all of that surgery he had done.
Well, he's not.
But then Michael Jackson said that every time he looked in the mirror, he kept seeing his daddy. So that's why he kept having work done on his face.
Now Michael's problem was a little different than just I'm trying to look for attention, But before we go any farther on this, I do want to say, ladies, if you out there getting the argumentations, do your thing. Because I'm telling you right now, as soon as they can give a man a bigger one, he gonna hawk his house, his all his savings. He gonna go get him a couple extra inches. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't care.
Well, maybe I should go in that business.
That's go. Whoever comes up with that idea who can make it penis bigger, gonna be
Then,
rich.
please, we need to get on that one there. Get with our Queen Peas and discuss it.
I know. We go. Yeah, we go with the business.
They never understood what black people like in their skin. I don't either. Felicia's watching y'all.
Hey, Felicia.
Oh, here we go. Of course, T-Rex wants bigger things. They always say bigger is better.
T-Rex wants a bigger thing.
I just wanted to go in the locker room. I'll be honest with you, just to sit there and put my leg up on the bench and it hang to the floor. That's all. I wasn't scared about it.
Motion in the ocean.
What? The motion. That's what I say now. It ain't the size of the ship that make you seasick. It's the motion of the ocean. And I agree with that. So you work what you only can work as a man. You can only work what you're given with. I mean, you can there's men who get pack implants. They get tummy tucks and all that. And I'm all for it if you're going to try to, if it's for a health reason.
Exactly. That's my thing. If it's for your health, then good enough. That's like me. I'm trying to lose weight because I got high blood pressure. I'm borderline diabetic. So yeah, I'm trying to get off of the medication.
Yeah. Somebody said I'm trying to make women sick with the motion of the ocean. That's not true. I'm trying to. Never mind. This is a daytime show, so I can't tell you. But text me later. I'll tell you. What happens when a virgin woman? What is it? What? Oh, what happens with the vision lady? The virgin's lady. Laugh out loud. What's that mean?
The what?
The vision of a lady. The vision of a lady.
What happened with the version
of a virgin lady?
Verizon.
Oh, Verizon. So far it's working. She ain't cut me off today, so we still working good. Nope, she just cut the D off. But yeah, Felicia said hello.
Hi, Lisa.
I think that's a good topic, though. I mean, men can only do so much. Women can do a lot more. But I'm gonna ask you, Marie, because Denise disappeared. Are women doing these things to attract men or to make the women more envious?
It could be both, to be honest with you. I mean, the social media has it that this is where a person's supposed to look. Really and truly. The TV, who did they show in a lot of these commercials? What do you see? Then Black or white, it doesn't matter. You hardly ever see oversized woman that's on doing any type of commercials. Most of the time, it's always a woman that's sexy, built. That's what they consider to be sexy, and that's what most men can consider to be sexy.
But that's a very small population.
It might be, but
I mean,
that's what's being shown. I mean, that's what social media dictates.
Okay, here comes a commercial. We'll get back to that because I want to talk about that's just what people think it's supposed to be like. Go ahead, commercial.
Hey, I'm Mike Rozier, 1983 Heisman Trophy winner, and you're watching TAN TV.
I remember him playing ball. Welcome back, Denise. I don't know if you was listening to us, Denise, but we was talking about what we talking about, Marie.
Why women
the
surgeries and stuff like that.
Advertisers think,
or is it to catch a man? Why are they doing it for a man or to make other women jealous or what?
Changing their bodies.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it's for all those reasons.
I think
they want to change to, think they're looking better. I think they want to change to get men's attention. I think they want to change so they can be in like booty in those videos, the videos that the guys, they make those rap videos and stuff. I think for multiple reasons.
I just don't get it. I mean, if we're going to say mature woman, so we're going to consider a mature woman 50 and above. You don't already live 50 years of your life where you look. If your husband or spouse or you try and check a younger man doesn't accept you for who you are, then those men are shallow. They're shallow.
You need to go on somewhere.
Exactly.
If you are still married to your first person, and I know when I first got married back when I was 19, I was 205 pounds. I'm 279. I know good and doggone well. Even though I go to the gym every day, I ain't got no six pack. If it is, it's in the witness protection program. So my question to people is, why are you worried about what other people think of you if your spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever?
That's right.
Just happy with you.
That's it.
Right.
I mean, there's somebody out there for everybody, but you don't have to keep trying to do bigger and better things to get somebody. And plus, I just found out one boob job is like $7,000. That's just one boob. Damn, Gina, that's a lot of cash. So I'm just saying, if your significant other is satisfied with how you look, please tell the other one that you are satisfied with how they look, so they don't, spend money or even worse, take the risk of getting under cosmetic surgery and get hurt, because some of that stuff goes bad.
Yeah.
Marie can tell us about that. Some of that stuff goes bad. So have you seen something that Marie went bad?
I have not. Because that's really like in the cosmetic field.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's more cosmetic than anything, because that's really a lot of times why insurance will not cover it. Because even though, like me, I was saying about the breasts hurting, back problems, neck problems, holding them up, insurance won't cover it because they consider it cosmetic.
But that's not cosmetic.
Cosmetic.
That's a serious. It can call you a spine injury or shoulder.
It's hard to get that covered.
They call it. They say it's cosmetic.
Oh, Julian, you here? So Felicia's asking Julian, is she here? So I guess Julian must got some whoppers. I don't know. We'll find out when Julian gets it. But I just don't understand it, and I'm trying to figure it out. but I do know one thing: all this fake stuff that the AIs and the BBLs, you know, you taking fat from your other parts, putting in your boobs and your back and your backside and your lips. Okay. And then you're gonna want people.
Lips is Botox.
Oh, they don't put fat up there?
That's Botox.
Botox in your face.
Yeah.
Now, what's Botox? I thought Botox helped wrinkles.
It does that too.
So now I'm not a woman, but if I was an older woman and I could afford a shot or two of Botox to make me look a little better, I would. But I don't know about getting
Men
that
do
crap in my lips.
Botox.
Men do it too.
Men do that too. Yeah, men get Botox.
Why?
Well, they don't want the wrinkles either.
Look, hold on. I will show you. I said, why? You a man, dog. You know. I guess that's like wearing a toupee. I guess. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't get it.
Some people just don't want to let it go. They just don't want to.
Let it go.
I had a friend when I was in the Navy. He was going bald. He was a young cat. He got hair implants to make his hair, the bald spot grow. Which once it grew, it looked really good. But ain't that painful?
I'm sure it is. I don't know, but
I'm sure they did it before. Hopefully, God.
Yeah.
He's asleep. Or
surely just not going in there just tearing your scalp apart. no kind of anesthesia.
I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not making fun of it. I guess if you got the money, do what you want to do. It's your money. It's your body. Mm-hmm. But when you start looking at these famous people, who I saw a show who's not recognized, and they had Lil' Kim and a couple of them that wasn't recognized. You couldn't recognize them no more because they showed a picture before and a picture after, and not all of them looked attractive.
Have y'all ever seen the TV show The Game?
No.
Yeah.
You know the woman who plays Tasha Mack?
Yeah.
Okay, I was looking at this show that the Wayne's got out called Papa's House, and she's playing on it, and I almost didn't recognize her.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I didn't even know it was her.
Yeah. I mean, it was something about right up in here. I mean, her
yeah, I didn't know that was her.
Wasn't right. I don't know if she don't have work done or what, but it was not becoming on her at all. She should have left it alone.
There wasn't nothing wrong with her anyway.
It wasn't. She was gorgeous.
I
don't understand it.
Well, I know I'm not the best looking man, so I'm gonna tell the viewers we're gonna open up a GoFundMe gun, so thing, whatever it's called, GoFundMe, so I can get me some Botox, a little liposuction,
some Botox.
And some corn implants so I can grow a fro again.
You go get some Botox.
Michael Jordan made everything great for men as we age. He made being bald cool. So I can understand that. And I understand women. I mean, because y'all just don't have to catch a man. Y'all got to compete with your friends. And then your friends, not with your friends. I don't mean personal friends, but other women. And then you got to compete with them talking about you because you look better than they do, and you did the same thing they did. How is that? How if you and your girlfriends hypothetically go to the Botox, whatever, you walk in there, a size 10, you come out a size 6, and they gonna hate on you because they came out a size 6. Why? What is the reason for hating? Is it to make you feel better about yourself?
I don't know.
I don't know. Same reason everybody hate. People can just dislike you for no reason. They just don't like you.
I'm just saying. I mean, don't get me wrong.
It might not even be about that. It might be like your position or people like you better than they like them, or it could be any reason. It might not even be that.
Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. To have a low body fat means you don't have body fat. And not if you don't have a big muscle, then you're gonna be a small person. So if you're going to get all your body fat from your stomach, which I think is outstanding, because I got something to share with you. You need some extra crap, some extra body fat, call me. I'll meet you at the clinic. They can suck it out.
Look, I'll be always willing to share some of these girls.
Hey, I share.
I know that's right. They can have them.
Make yourself feel good. But if you want a bigger butt and bigger breasts, I'm just gonna tell you, ladies, you should have been born in Tennessee or Kentucky. That's all I'm gonna tell you. All I'm gonna tell you. Because them girls got the combination in Tennessee and Kentucky. I don't know where you at. You might have one or two, but all of them in Tennessee and Kentucky got that combination.
That southern charm.
It must be in the food, because I haven't seen one that ain't. I don't care if I don't want to call out y'all friend's name. She's thin, but she still got everything going on. You know what I'm saying? Her husband already threatened to kill me, so I can't say it.
Oh my!
I'm just playing. He didn't threaten to kill me. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, you probably telling the truth.
But women in the South just get that stuff. I don't know. It's genetic. So
we feel the pressure from men to be perfect.
Why? I got, and Lord have mercy, I don't know the last time they've seen their butt. Why they gonna worry about what your woman? You should be happy you got a good woman taking care of you. That's
and the thing of it is, that's the way it is, though. I mean, they could be like big old beer belly, but they expect you to be thin.
What do you do for you? You squishing me up. Why? It makes no sense to me.
I know this girl that said one time, she said that she couldn't date no fat man because one of us has to be skinny. She said she was fat. Both of us can't be fat. That's what she said.
Both of us can't be fat.
I'm gonna tell you. First of all, we feel the pressure of men to be perfect. Now, why? If he ain't perfect, I mean, if your guy, and I'm in the gym and I ain't perfect, but there's some cats in the gym that got that six pack and got a nice body and all that. So hey,
gotta eat it,
that's a diet. I've done them. I've done 2 bodybuilding shows, and them diets make you look good. But boy, after you get done, you look bad because you gain it all back in like 2 3
Exactly.
So, all I can say on this is that if your woman if you like thin women, hunt a thin woman. Don't try to make one. She ain't thin, Let a woman be a woman. And if you're not attracted to it, then that's your business. But I'm telling you, if you like Al Bundy said, there's only 2 types of breasts: big old good ones and good old big ones. Kentucky, Tennessee. I'm just telling you.
Okay.
Maybe northern Georgia. I haven't been to southern Georgia in a while, so I don't know. But maybe more than north. But I'm just saying that people should be able to be who they are. And if we all are human, we all are not perfect. So
exactly.
We was talking about a guy not too long ago. He had a micro penis, and that's not his fault. So we can't talk about a woman who's a size whatever. You should marry your woman because who she is. I mean, that's it. And if you marry and she a size 2, and 50 years later she's a size 32, that's still your woman. I mean, I got a lot of friends who I know what their wives look like when they marry them, and then they get older and they a little bit heavier. They ain't leave them. But then again, they probably won't like me. I kept to give them the bread. They wasn't cheating. That's why I quit cheating. So they still got their same wife and they still happy. So my whole thing on life is simply, is don't try to make somebody perfect when you're not perfect.
Exactly.
Right.
And don't act like you perfect to attract somebody and then get there. Because I saw this lady, oh God, I saw this lady on Facebook. She was, how they talk about person you could be friends with. Her picture, she was like 68. And I was like, damn, she looked 25. So I went to her page, because you can go to their page and
there you go. There you go.
Hold on. Before you start saying that, let me finish. So I go to her page to see what she looked like. First few pictures looked like the profile picture. Then we got to the family pictures, and I had to figure out who she was. Now that shouldn't happen. I mean, that's false advertisement. That's gonna get some. That's what we was talking about earlier. That's gonna get somebody hurt. Be who you are. Same thing with the guys. I know guys. We all run the same group. We all in fraternities, And I see they picture there, and I be like, Lord have. What's up, Jimmy Dukes? I be saying, well, Lord have mercy, dude. You don't look nothing like that picture.
Hey, Jimmy. Catfishing.
Yeah, you look nothing like that. So
Catfishing.
Catfishing.
Don't put yourself out there. So I want to say to Duck and Jimmy, since they both on here. Yeah, I saw George Friday night in LA, y'all. So y'all would know I did see George. He sent y'all pictures. So I saw George. And it was really, George had a bunch of beautiful people with him. And I tell you what, his wife's amazing. Yeah, she's amazing. So they live in Clarksville. All of them live in Clarksville. So put that out there, and had a good time with him. First time I actually met George in person. I was on Bible study with him for a while. So bravo to the Newts for picking a good guy to be a Newt, and also a good guy to be on their Bible study with. That's amazing.
That's good. Hey, George.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But
Hi,
George is still on a cruise going to someplace in Mexico. It's not Cancun.
Hey, George, anyway.
Cozumel?
Huh?
Cozumel?
No,
Cozumel?
Who?
Cozumel.
Cozumel.
I think that might be it. I'm not for sure. But what Jimmy said, what's up, y'all? All I can say is the most important thing is that the vision should be of who you are. And that way the person that you are attracted is attracted to you. He accepts you or she accepts you for who you are. I got clowned a couple of shows ago, and I because I'm cheap. I didn't want to throw my little beard dye away. Somebody said, go gray.
I'm glad you threw that away. That was awful.
I was just trying to save money.
Remember, he had a black beard and mustache, and everybody was talking about it.
Yeah,
it was awful. He had it dyed black or something.
Yes.
Oh, Jimmy said I did come to see him when he was in LA. That is true, Jimmy. But I know, Jimmy, you was over there on Crenshaw and all them. Jimmy, old school gangster, he was over there hanging out. I'm old. I can't even outrun them young guys, so I ain't doing that. But yeah, Jimmy, I'll see you next time. I'll see y'all in October. But the whole point of the whole thing is we got to get ready to get off. We get close to the end. When you, ladies, I'm asking you, when you as a lady, not you particularly as a lady, but as a lady, would you recommend a woman? I don't mind makeup. I don't mind wigs. I don't mind hairdos, different color hair and all that because that's just you're just changing your perception for a day, for just your perception, but it's not changing who you are. But when you start changing your waist size, and what's that thing we talked about last time? Spanx.
Spanx, the waist trainer.
Waist trainer, Spanx.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
You got some Spanx?
I need some Spanx. I need a Spanx from here to here. Do they make them in men?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Next show y'all can see me, I'll be like this.
You be like, I can't breathe. Stop.
3 minutes in this show, I'll be hold on, y'all. But yeah, I think I just want to know. I mean, as a man, I rather you want me to be. Hold on. I just want to hit that. Yeah. As a man, I just want to let y'all know that we appreciate how you look. You know, if your personality is 90% of the thing. Well, okay, 70% of the thing. Maybe 60%.
No, well, he keep going back.
I know the show.
You know it's 100%. Because men are visual.
We are.
They're visual. They are visual.
I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. If you handling your business, visual ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't care if you a size 2 or a size 42. If you handling your business, dude ain't gonna be.
Don't say that.
Well, tell me. I'm just speaking to me. I can't speak to all of it. What you talking
That's what
about?
I'm saying. But don't say that. I mean, because that's not true. We know that.
I see. Look, I go to 2 homecomings, one in Missouri, one in Tennessee, where I see y'all at. And the only women that are you like T-Rex.
He wore the nieces. He likes them.
I like them.
Yeah, he likes wigs. He wears wigs.
He wears one.
Denise, you
He wore the nieces.
I look like Rick James. I ain't gonna lie, I look like Rick James. Till they pull that camera out, I took that bad boy right off. Yeah, I mean, now I'm not gonna get personal, but I think every relationship, male or whatever your relationship, your dynamics is, you should dress up for your spouse every now and then. When I mean dress up, I'm not talking about like dress up going out to the club. I mean talking about, do that thing, you know what I'm saying? And I think you appreciate it. I know I appreciate it all the time. Matter of fact, I look forward to Fridays every week. Let you know that right now. Every week. Come out the bathroom, be a new person in the house. You go, damn, Gina, where'd you come from? So all I'm saying, women, do that to your man. And make sure you don't let him get no ones. Make sure he get 10s. So when you start dancing, he throwing ones, he be throwing them 10s. You get more money. And don't put it on groceries. Don't put it on. I'm just playing. But no.
Didn't take you for a wig. Didn't take you for a wig, man.
Why not? Go ahead with the commercial. I think they're not. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a woman wearing a wig. Oh no. Come on now. You know your grandma wore that wig on Sunday when she went to church. You better not talk about grandmama's hairdo on Sunday. I had Big Mama. Big Mama slapped the crap out you. But no, I mean, if like I said, Denise is beautiful with her hair short. But boy, she had that wig on. It got hot. She was look good because she had on some of them little tight shorts.
Anyway,
a little bit too much of that brown liquor that night, and
yeah, you did.
And I jumped on her lap, grabbed that wig, and put it on.
We should took a picture of that.
I look like Rick James.
Did you hear him say he took it off when the cameras came out?
Sure did.
I know. Marie usually takes pictures. She's usually the one that gets the pictures.
She wasn't fast enough.
That was so funny though. That wig was.
It was.
I ain't ashamed. Because my frat brothers there, they saw it too, so I ain't ashamed. I was just acting foolish, but
Yeah, we were, but that was so funny though.
I ain't mad. I mean, if I had hair right now to come down to here and you think come on, man. Come on. And to keep your head warm too. But no, I think women, those are accessories. That's not false. That's an accessory. And that's like makeup and dressing up and all. That's an accessory. So I think every woman should dress up for their man. And I think every man should do something special for your woman. You know, I mean, or if Friday, your night should be Saturday, and you should do whatever she wants you to do.
What you doing for your woman Valentine's Day?
What I'm gonna do for her, I'm gonna buy me a G-string and make her eyes hurt.
Dang.
And then your belly gonna be rolling around. Look. She gonna have to go. Where's the package? Hold on a minute. Oh, there it is.
Nuh-uh.
No, it's not. But yeah, I mean, it is my turn. So yes, I will be performing, and it will not be on tape. And I think every man should treat his woman good. You know, it might make her giggle and you feel a little embarrassed, but the point of the whole thing is you did it for her, and that makes it better. So on Valentine's, if you ain't never came out in your jock strap or whatever you want to call that little thin thing and dance for her, do it. Just make sure her phone is locked up somewhere where she can't record.
I'll be like,
in the house recording it. Because you know she gonna put your butt on Facebook.
like Ooh, be doing a strip tease.
Now I'm telling you, if they have money, if she have some money and start throwing them drives out, not no ones.
Throwing that money.
I might. Well, I was about to say I swing off the pole, but I'll probably fall, hurt myself.
Oh Lord. That's the pole.
You got a stripper pole in the bedroom?
You got a stripper pole in the bedroom.
Not yet. But when I buy my house, it'll be one. Just because you old don't mean you have no fun. We grown folks. Let's be real. Let's have fun. You're not here forever.
But they said that's a good workout though.
It is because your upper body strength. You have to have strength to hold on that pole.
I seen this chick at the gym. She was a stripper. She put her, you know how you do the pull-ups at the gym? She put her legs up there. She jumped up there with her legs on top and was leaned back and coming up. And I just sat there and looked at her. And she said, "You in good shape? Can you do that?" I was like, "Yeah, if I want to die."
Yeah, it takes a lot of strength. My niece got married, and on one of her things, we went to Atlanta, and on one of her things was a stripper pole class. And we took a stripper pole class. It takes a lot to pull yourself and then hold yourself and swing around and all that.
I'm not gonna name no names, but we know somebody personal, the three of us that took a pole dancing class. And,
Who's you talking about?
I'm not gonna tell you. But
I know who you're talking about.
After they started that class,
She said she sure did.
after she started that class, she had muscles. I want y'all to know.
Yeah.
She had muscles.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about them girly muscles. I'm talking about that chick had muscle. I was like, damn.
You seen them strippers? You been to a strip club? You seen them strippers pull the muscles they have?
Somebody said T-Rex in a G-string.
Yikes! 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 Oh Lord, yikes!
All I'm gonna tell you is somebody ain't saying yikes. That's all I need to know.
Oh, okay.
It ain't for
Okay,
every-
T-Rex. Handle
I'm
your
like I said
business.
before, it ain't for everybody to see. It's for one to
And
see.
that. And
And if
that.
she don't like
And
it, poke her eyes out.
That's right. And that.
that's
But
all
yeah,
that
that's true. Because we had a couple of frat brothers that were strippers. And that boy was in great shape. I mean, I've never seen a dude 6'2", 240 pounds do one of those splits with his feet be pointing up and his butt is on the ground. And I was like, dude, he said, I make a lot of money on the weekend. And I was thinking, yeah, but I'd be in the hospital every weekend if I had to do something. if I have to bend over and grab my foot every day, I ain't gonna make it. So it's just for everybody. But I'm telling you, fellas, if you're not, giving your wife the same type of treatment that you expect from her, you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it. I mean, if you want her to dance for you, get off your behind and dance for her. Make a fool out yourself. Make her laugh. Then again, you don't know. She might go, ooh. Start putting
That's right.
that little
She
jock
might
strap.
she might say, you been taking classes?
Do they got men classes?
They probably do. I said she might say, you been taking classes?
Google.
You think they give me to climb that pole and teach me? It'd be like 7 of them hold me up.
They got those male stripper, those gigolo classes.
Yeah. They got the senior citizen ones too.
No.
I'm not competing with them young dudes because they can do some things that I'm not mad at a mature woman dating a young man. Everybody talking about why she with him. I can see why if he doing all that crap. Well, we good once or twice a day. They good all day. They're like ever ready battery. We all remember what it is to be young.
The bunny.
I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him. That's why you get one.
That's what she want to do. That's right. I ain't mad at her either.
I ain't mad at him.
Taste a licking and keep on ticking.
Go. Energizer bunny.
So we were talking about the new things of how people perceive themselves on social medias. For the people who came late, this is where we got to. I don't think, all I can say to anybody, if you are presenting yourself different, because that's like me sending Denise a picture. Well, Denise already know. I'll say Marie. Sending Marie a picture of me when I was.
What?
Marie might go, oh, you're kind of cute. Denise gonna lie. That fool line ain't how he look right now.
He's catfishing you, Marie. He's catfishing you.
But this I know now, so it would not work.
Yeah, see how to think about that, Marie. I met Marie 2 homecomings ago, so yeah, that's kind of messed up.
He's catfishing you, Marie.
The point I'm trying to say is, if you do that, you're gonna get busted. Don't do it. Be you. Let somebody love you. There's supposed to be somebody out there for everyone. Find your one and be happy. And yes, T-Rex is like yikes in the G-strings. I'm not gonna lie. I just call it the string because the only part you can see is the G because the string is all up under that love. So.
Oh my. Help me, Jesus.
But baby, y'all know I'm 270. I'm not a skinny man. I got a little muscle, but I'm not gonna lie and say I ain't got a little belly too. So here we go. Okay, somebody says I was catfished once by a guy. He even sold himself. He looked 10% better and was married. Was that me, girl? Was that me?
That might have been T-Rex.
That could have been me. I was bad back then. But back then I did have a body. Back then I did have a body, so I wasn't catfishing. But that married.
I've never been catfished. Have you been catfished, Marie? I've never been catfished.
I've never been catfished.
I don't think I've ever been catfished.
Have you been catfished, T-Rex?
I don't think so. I think because I think I never go by their profile picture anyway. you know that's a lie. You got to wait because you can walk into the restaurant looking for that person and walk by that person. So then you got to go outside because I saw you. Like, what you know, she say she's a size 7 and she a size 17. Just say, baby, I'm a little chunky. I'm okay with that. You know, because they always say fat meats ain't greasy. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Tennessee. You know, I might not be able to pick you. I leave that alone. I was about to say
something. But yeah.
But no, when you just be you. You know, that's all I can say is be you, and you'll be better. And if you think that you need some assistance, get you a wide bra. Yes, I don't know if they work, or you can do that pole dancing class. Because I'm gonna tell you, that pole dancing class would definitely get your upper body strength, and them texts under that breast will wake up. I'm not gonna say who it was. We know who it was. But,
oh Lord!
But
you're gonna get slapped.
No, I'm not talking in the nasty way. I'm talking about in the gym way. You know,
I know what you're talking about.
The pecs got there, and that individual, she was stronger. She was stronger.
Yeah, because it makes you strength. You have to pull yourself up a pole.
And I don't believe you can't. I don't believe you can gain weight in that class because from way she was describing that pole dancing class was like you stretch.
It is, yeah, it is stretching.
Something that you just laying around, grabbing a pole, running around it, talking about you run so fast and kick your legs up and hope you swing around. No. She said you got to wrap your leg around it, roll on down, pull yourself back up. You ain't got no abs. You be like me. Help, pick me up.
You sure will. Mm-hmm.
So that's all I got to say. So it's crazy. Well, I was kind of hoping your friend would have showed up.
I know. I don't know what Corey said. I have to get with it. He was traveling, I think, but I thought maybe he would be on.
Well,
but I texted and asked him where, but he didn't text me back, so I don't know.
That's all. You know what? He might have pulled in one of them pole dancing classes at Fountain Milwaukee.
And he may have pulled a pole dancer. I don't know.
I ain't mad at him. You know, as an old man, you got to live because tomorrow ain't promised. So if you got a chance for your woman to dance for you, you better take it. If she got a chance for you to dance for him, you better take it. And if somebody else want to get on that pole, you go home happy and take care of business at home, then you need to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it at that. But remember, Marie said it earlier. If you are doing this and it's not against your health, don't do it. Don't do it. And men, I'm always gonna tell you. I don't know if I told y'all a story about the super glue, but
about who?
The super glue.
Yeah.
I told y'all a story about the super glue.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So men, you don't want to be a story about the super glue. So treat your woman with respect. Put your hands in your pocket. Treat her with respect. I'm not speaking like I never done those things. I'm speaking those things ain't right to do. That's all I'm saying. And women, if you telling your man he's worthless and all that, with that, every man's trying his best. If you're not happy with him, just say we need to go our separate ways instead of belittling him. And when you do leave, don't call his new girlfriend a wife. Tell him he's a piece of crap. So that would be it.
Oh goodness.
Let me talk about Terry. T-Rex don't look like that girl. Let me show you a real picture of him in his tidy whities.
Oh wow! But wow.
Hey, y'all know it's girl. You better watch what you get yourself into. So that's all I'm gonna say. So next week we'll be back, And I'm sure the ladies are going to come up with another great topic. I've retired from that for a couple of weeks because they told me I was too vulgar and
No.
stuff of that nature. They come up with some great topics, though, for real. They come up with great topics. We'll continue that. If you decide that you want to talk about something, always remember that you can come on and tell the producer don't put your thing on the thing, and she'll add your oh, somebody said so. What? Okay, was that old somebody talking about catfish? Oh yeah.
Who?
Yeah. That's what I was talking about earlier. She said they got married. Yeah. They ended up they're married now.
You know what she did? She took catfish. She took a catfish and made him to a shark. That's a good job, woman. That's a good job. So all I'm saying is, if you want to come on the show, we'd like for y'all to come on the show. Just type in the background on the show.
Hey, Clarksville, Missouri.
Hey, Clarksville, send your email, and then the producer send you a link, and you can come on, and you can tell us what you believe we're talking about. Because sometimes, when you're old, not these two ladies, they sharp. For me, I'm kind of old, and we get a little carried away. We don't know what we're talking about sometimes. Except for I found out what I can't say TV, but you ever drink tea?
I love tea.
In the bag?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
And you dip it in the water?
Yes.
We'll talk about when we get on. Okay.
Oh, no, sir. We will not.